Well, guys, it seems the BBC is in complete shit after getting caught spreading fake news by the Telegraph. This is in relation to a video they put out last year that deliberately made Donald Trump appear to call for violence. This I'm sure you've all seen, as it's now cost a few people their jobs. But one job still seems to exist, despite this story making it even more of a laughingstock than it already bloody was. Of course, I'm talking about BBC Verify and its disinformation expert Mariana Spring, who it seems missed the BBC's own disinformation video and so failed at what they claimed her bloody job was. Now, we all know that her job was really to stop real information that shat on the current worldview of these scumbags, but surely a P45 should be on the way for missing her own organisation's bullshit.
I'd buy that for $1.
Now, all jokes aside, the real joke is every media fuckpig and socialist spunk trumpet currently crying their sore light drinking eyes out over it, with some of the most demented takes you could possibly imagine. I mean, take the Lib Dems, who seem to think that the BBC spreading blatant fake news is informed democracy.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Yeah, their tweet states, "A free independent BBC is vital to a free informed democracy. Don't let Trump's America become Farage's Britain." Well, the BBC ain't free, independent or vital, so that entire sentence is bollocks. But the real bollocks is in the statement they've included in this image. It says, the BBC isn't perfect, as we've pointed out, but it remains one of the few institutions standing between our British values and a populist Trump-style takeover of our politics. The BBC ain't standing between anything. In fact, it's helping the country become more populist, if anything, let's be honest. They go on. As a public service broadcaster, its role is vital in ensuring our politics is based on facts, scrutiny and accountability. Well, it's just been caught editing the facts to fit an agenda, and you're now salty that it's being held to account for it. Talk about mental gymnastics and pure hypocrisy of the highest fucking order or what? They ain't finished yet, though. These attacks on the BBC are not just attacks on a broadcaster. They're a strategy by the hard right to replace the truth with propaganda. Hold the fucking hell on. How is the BBC getting caught replacing the truth with propaganda, a strategy by the far right to replace the truth with propaganda? Now, if anyone can figure that out, then let me know, because the pure stupidity in that statement is beyond my mental capacity, it would seem. But yeah, I think it's beyond doubt that literally every word of that statement is a world-class example of mental gymnastics and ideological brainwashing or pure blindness, because I'm actually lost for words on how demented that shit was. In fact, that one statement trumped all the other idiots I found defending the BBC spreading fake news, because it was so batshit crazy it sounds like a fucking parody or something. Which I guess it is, because the Lib Dems are a parody of a bloody political party, let's be honest.
Pandemic.